Hatapu, hatapu, hatapu. Haruna Fair, Haruna Fair. Looking forward to seeing you and getting it going this morning on a beautiful, beautiful day. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. What we got here is we're going to get into our daily adumbration. So we're going to start with our Shiasha. We're going to bow in. Then we're going to get into the all over body check-in, get into some Asar Stance. We're going to do an abbreviated Qigong because I want to emphasize today some of the kneeling and want to focus on the preparation for the easy push-up or the simple push-up, be able to go through that with us today. And we'll get to our alternate nostril breathing. And then once we get the alternate nostril breathing, we'll get into the wisdom from the sages of the ages and wind up. All right. So it should be a focused, smooth transition that we got going today as we get it going. And my goal is to have us start flowing through the end of this month in a way that enables everyone to be able to practice these so we can move at a slightly faster pace. And what that enables us is to do a bit more, because for the month of March, not only are we going to be working on preparation for the spring equinox fast, but we're also going to be working on a bit more self-defense applications. And so in order to do that, we want to be able to spend these next few times reviewing so that everybody has the kneeling and all the things needed to strengthen the body so that when we get going, you'll have an opportunity to see some of the things that we're going to be doing in a way that benefits you. All right, let's get started. Let's bow in first. And of course, as always we say, to all the masters that have gone before us, we bow. Teacher to student, student to teacher. All right, grab a seat. Any kind of seat can work, but want to get it worked out so you can see the foot. We're going to rotate. Then you want to be able to point and flex the foot in a way that affords you to feel all the muscles around the shin, working all the calf muscles, feeling the muscles in the foot working all around the metatarsals, change direction. Drawing that circle, working the ankle joint out as much as you can. All right, now we wiggle the toes as always. All right, and we start with the big toe by itself. And work all the way down to the pinky toe, one toe at a time. And it may not all work right away, but you want to be able to do it slowly so you can isolate the toe that you want to move and focus on. All right. Right now we switch foot. Take it around. And go the other direction. All right, and wiggle those toes. Start with the big toe. Then go to second all the way down to the pinky toe. Again, spending some time because you want to be able to feel each toe. And again, the main reason we're doing this is what? We're trying to rebuild the neural networks, trying to rebuild the relationship that we have with our body and the relationship so that everything works out in benefit, right? Yes. All right, we're gonna start with the shoulder. Keeping it easy. And again, you want that full range of motion on the shoulder. Take it to the front now. Just letting the arm hang. And then go the other direction, the other shoulder. All right, now take it the other direction with the shoulder. All right, so now we're going to start with the hand, tuck that elbow under, and get the hand movement going. And bring it all the way up to flex it. You want to feel all the muscles in the forearm driving the hand around. You can feel all those metatarsals moving around. And you want to feel the entire weight of the forearm and the hand on the bicep. That's why the elbow is tucked in. And doing so also allows the entire weight of the arm to be on the shoulder. So you're actually working the whole arm through this process. Change direction. And let's wiggle all those fingers one at a time. All right, now the hand. Change direction. Want to get as much range of motion as you can out of the wrist joint. All right. With the fingers, one at a time. Then from here, we're going to work the neck. You're going to breathe in, looking left. Breathe out, looking right. 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 Breathe in, looking left. Looking left as you breathe out, chin down. Looking left as you breathe in, chin up. Looking left as you breathe out, chin down. Looking left as you breathe in, chin up. Looking left as you breathe out, chin down. Looking left as you breathe in, chin up. And breathing out to the right. Looking right as you breathe in, chin up. Looking right as you breathe out, chin down. Looking right as you breathe in, chin up. Looking right as you breathe out, chin down. Looking right as you breathe in, chin up. Looking right as you breathe out, chin down. Looking right as you breathe in, chin up. Looking right as you breathe out, chin down. Breathing in to front and center. Breathing out, chin down. Breathing in, chin up. 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 Breathing out, chin down. Take the head around in a circle as you breathe in, slowly. Remember to keep the shoulders relaxed. And your next in-breath, take the head around the other direction. All right, our next in-breath, we're going to bring it right back up to front and center. All right, now we're going to get to our Asar Stance. Okay. I'll bring it in. Uchi position. Pivot hands. We're going to go for 12 breaths today. Pyramid hands. Holding the golden orbs. Rotating the hands into oneness. Into the turtle. And out to the drawbridge. Point the toes. Hands rather. Into oneness. Rabbit through the chute. Into oneness. And elbows. into oneness. Right on top of left, palms up, thumbs touching. Rotate the left hand on top, see a ball of golden white energy in between the palms of the hands. Into oneness. Into the turtle. Out to the drawbridge. Point the hands. Into oneness. Pyramid hands. Drop the right hand and the left hand into the chest, not touching the body with either hand. Extend the left. Trace the Tai Chi diagram. Take it back to the center. The left hand in. With hands. Drop the left. Bring the right into the chest. Pyramid hands. Shifting all the weight to the right leg, sliding the left foot into Wu Chi. And shake it out. All right. Keep parallel shoulders width as we get into the short form. Sinking down and begin. All right. Now I'm going to get down a little lower onto my mat. Let's see, there we go. Yes. We get the mat here. we're gonna get these kneeling positions in and the push-ups. So we start, toes, heels, knees together. And if you can, you wanna sit back, resting the buttocks on top of the heels. Want to have the right hand on top of the left hand, thumbs touching. Just breathing normally and you be in here. I'm just reviewing this position so we can begin to get back into it regularly. All right, this one is good. We're working on stretching the foot and the ankle. Now the second position, you're gonna come up here. Your goal is to be on the ball of the feet, toes, heels, knees together. Again, you come back. If here is as far as you can go, that's fine. The goal is to, again, place the buttocks on top of the heels. Bring the hands in here. And you want your chin down as you breathe. Just gonna breathe normally. All right, now we got that. Get right in here. Like I said, I like to cross my feet, knees together, hands straight down from the shoulders at shoulders width. Hands are flat on the ground, palm is flat. And when you begin, you just start right here, making sure the back is flat so you can stay straight and level. And then as you build your strength, you want to work your way down. And you want to push your way up. Crossing the feet unifies them so you don't have to spend as much time focused on what's happening with the feet. Got it? Good. Now I'm going to bring it in. Get this breathing exercise. Wisdom from the sages of the ages. Okay, important to practice the kneeling, y'all. Get it in. All right. So we're going to do a variation on breathing. So I want you to do, and take the hands out. You're going to breathe in. And you press up, breathe out. In. Press up as you breathe out. In. Press up and exhale. Pay attention here, breathing in. Pressing up, more air in, more air in, more air in. Fill up the lungs. Turn to the right. Turn to the left. Back, front, and center, and exhale. Excellent. Now, we'll get to our wisdom from the sages of the ages, starting with the essence of Tai Chi Chuan, the literary tradition. Carefully steady. Extension and contraction, opening and closing should be natural. To enter the door and be shown the way, you must be orally taught. The practice is uninterrupted and the technique achieved by self-study. Speaking of the body and its function, what is the standard? The mind and breath are king, and the bones and muscles are the court. And that's taken from the Song of the 13 Postures. Teachings of Ptah Hotep. If you're a person who judges, listen carefully to the speech of one who pleads. Don't stop the person from telling you everything they had planned to tell you. A person in distress wants to pour out his or her heart even more than they want their case to be won. If you are one who stops a person who is pleading, that person will say, why do they reject my plea? Of course, not all that one pleads for can be granted, but a good hearing soothes the heart. The means for getting a true and clear explanation is to listen with kindness. Then the Tao Te Ching, close us out. Movement and function. Cyclic reversion is Tao's movement. Weakness is Tao's function. All things in the universe are derived from being. Being is derived from non-being. All right, perfect. Thank y'all. We went through it today. We reviewed it. Take some time. This is a review session. It's getting you in remembrance of what we were doing before. All the things we do, we want to have this so that you have our healing techniques down and are particularly able to use them in this COVID environment. Clear the lungs, work with clearing the face, clearing up the nostrils, all the things that we've been going over, as well as being able to work through some of the blood pressure challenges in terms of opening up, increasing the heart rate, lowering the heart rate, working through the lymph system, making sure that it is working and operating optimally to the best of your ability through your nutrition intake, your sun exposure, and your movement through the Tai Chi Chuan and the Qigong. With that, we're going to now focus in this next month on some of the beginning level martial applications of some of the movements. And I hope that you'll enjoy that as we get started on this online journey together. Be sure to like and subscribe and hit the little bell so that you can get our newest updates. Our goal is to have a little more frequency in updates. And we have some interviews stacked up with some martial arts masters that you should get to know, to add to what we've got with the martial arts women that we shared early on, and with Grandmaster Donald Hamby. They're still up and you can check those out. Grateful for the opportunity to work with you today. Peace and blessings to you. We bow out and we say to all the masters that have gone before us, we bow. Teacher to student, student to teacher. Ashe. Hamanre, Suchana Chatanre, Kajapu. Peace, everyone. See you soon.